Oke guys, kita masuki ke game yang kedua antara AP Brand melawan EVOS Legends. Oke, dari segi jungler sih di sini Tas masih pakai Joy ya, dan KLTZ gantian pakai Hayabusa guys. Karena di game pertama tadi KLTZ pakai Link ya. Kita lihat saja cuy.
Yeah, it's really tough, right? This is a team
Juara dunia ISF melawan M2 guys ya. Kalau bicara soal M1 kan ya cuma namanya aja guys ya. Layarnya udah beda semua gitu. Makanya gue kasih judul ISF ya di game pertama tadi guys ya. Kalau ini beda lagi guys nanti judulnya ya. Oke lah, kita fokus guys. Augun berusaha untuk mengambil tapi gak jadi.
But it's lovely stuff from
free sih.
Dreams and Hijumi just making sure that Taz got out to a slightly rough start, but he was able to secure both the orange and
tapi
the
di sini
purple buff.
Dreams dia pakai Florin ya guys ya, yang dimana kita bisa lihat kalau Dreams itu lebih suka tabrak ambil guys ya biasanya guys ya, terus ganyang gitu loh. Kalau dikasih support ya
So this is a more even start for both teams. I say that
more
Taz
okay,
trying to run down Augun with the electrifying beast almost takes him down.
Yeah, and something interesting about the emblems right here, if you notice how KarlTZ is not going for the Season Hunter at all. Taz is the one that has Season Hunter. KarlTZ went for the Master Assassin. He really wants to find the pickouts on EVOS Legends and then assassinate them one by one. Now Fluffy, instead of going for the Festival of Blood, went for the, I believe, Tenacity, because you want to out lane and out sustain and going in and out against
Super Marcus. Sekarang dia pakai Cloud ya dengan Melissa Jabrans.
They're sending Hijumi as the Ruby down bot as well.
Flaptease is going to be there. Hijumi going to hit 4 very soon. So
Hijumi di sini dia pakai Ruby buat gold lane guys ya. Oke.
Against brands in this early game as Augun was spotted roaming around the jungle with EVOS Legends.
Kemarin tadi setelah gold lane, kok gold lane mid lane sekarang jadi
total control both these two fighters, right? Oh well, Fluffy and Flaptease is actually trying to contest for the attention of the turtle, but Augun, Hijumi going down with the I'm offended on top of Augun. That's no.
Yang biasanya kita lihat Ruby itu kalau gak di XP ya di ini sih guys, apa namanya? Ya di roamer ya biasanya ya.
Up and ready before they actually go for the strike.
One of a slower turtle takes. You can see Flaptease showing up to the scene as well. The fact that Hijumi puts himself in front, even without the I'm offended, still poses a significant threat with Dreams behind him, right? The sustain in these fights pretty nutty for EVOS Legends from Florin, but just like you said, without appropriate resources, they're not going to do it, so AP Brand gets the turtle.
Yeah, I think Hijumi blew the I'm offended early on. That actually costed him the turtle. And this time around, Taz is not actually able to snowball out of AP Brand. This time around, AP Brand showing a little bit more respect, right? Augun is also hard invading against Taz, especially level 1 this time around. Augun is the target.
Yeah, wild charge just instantly gets out of dodge. Nothing much can be done, so Taz an attempt invade on the top jungle, also not able to do it. AP Brand, at least in this game, you not only got to an even start, but you are kind of soft winning that goal lane matchup, right? Brands constantly calling for help.
Jabrans gitu ya. Oke lah, menit 3 belum tercipta first blood guys ya. Mainnya pasif banget guys. Oke. Perang nggak guys? Jelas tidak.
Is actually rocking on the Master Assassin. Actually did quite a huge chunk of damage against Hijumi, but Hijumi can always heal up, and this is the power of the Ruby in the mid lane, right? You can always heal up from these minions.
Augun wanted to follow up, but he's blocked by his own barrier. But they did get the flicker out of Hijumi, and that is massive if you're AP Brand. Augun starting to threaten Taz again in his own jungle. The ultimate was used. Taz will get that purple buff. Flaptease instantly disengages with the Bravest Warrior.
Oh, that's another miss. I'm offended, and also, another flicker once again. Now, no I'm offended for the next turtle fight. So take a look at the gold leaderboard, right? Super Marco leading in terms of the gold lead, so that's very good for the side of AP Brand. But then again, EVOS Legends, when the Melissa hits critical mass, the
level 6 si Flaptease level 7 guys ya. Udah satu level guys. Hati-hati Fluffy, udah diincer. 1, 2, 3. Oke. Set. Gasin. Oke. Fluffy. Aduh, tuh bang guys.
Back up, but doesn't have enough. So first blood goes
Dia udah gak punya flicker, 1 versus 3 ya udah guys. Suren ya.
On his own, don't forget Assassin also does a lot of damage. Now Super Marco going to unleash hell with the Blazing Duet just to wave clear, just to reset the wave, because right now AP Brand is looking at the turtle instead. Taz is already there.
Going in all alone. Again, his teammates not ready to support him, so this turtle will go over to AP Brand.
Oh,
2-0 so far
ya.
in terms of objectives. FlapTZ continues to go in for the dive. Bravest Warrior used as well. Kijume will be the target. The stun just clips him on the air. Trying to block him off, but
wah, hampir aja guys.
so Evo's Legends were able to
Terjepit
get
sama
Kijume
temboknya
out.
Augun ya.
Yeah, a lot more respect for the side of AP Brand, but don't forget, you notice how the rotations from Brands, right? You want to go into the mid to try to help, but then again, you know, you're giving more gold over the side of Super Marco. Super Marco, I believe, blew the Blazing Duet once again just to get more wave clear, and now the Brands, I think, botching that rotation is going to return to the top lane with a half HP turret.
And just like that, right, Brands will have to play catch-up game. This is a complete opposite of game number 1 in the AP Brand. Ogwen, I mean, on this Grok himself is kind of a big problem that Evo's Legends have no answer to, right? Especially when you are running the Ruby, you're expecting to get these catches, but Ogwen, the nature of the hero doesn't allow it to happen.
Banget guys, baru
because of the CC when he goes in for a skill, and not only just that, right? Ogwen did his role to basically slow down Taz at the same time, because first skill of the Grok in the early game does a lot of damage, but bottom lane, FlapTZ going up against Fluffy.
Oke.
One level ahead, but Fluffy
masih beda 1 level guys ya, Fluffy sama FlapTZ guys. Lu, wall charge-nya tadi gak kena ya.
Top side AP Brand are putting some
emphasis tadi flicker guys, makanya gak kena.
Well. Jumi will show up on the map. A lot of emphasis on this area. With 30 seconds until the next turtle spawns. And Taz looking for a kill on the Q.
Waduh, tasnya, wah, ada healingan pun tetap sama ya guys ya. Iya, Kijume. Oke, Blazing Duet, kecepit Brands, Kijume tapi tumbang. Brand, aduh, wey, Brand. Astaga, langsung tumbang cowok. Wah, gila sih guys.
Yeah, it's just all of a sudden, you know, Evo's Legends trying to hit thought and it got hit critical smash. They're trying to fight this, but FlapTZ going up against Fluffy in the mid lane right here. If you notice how FlapTZ just now during that team fight was actually trying to cut
kah ini kah buat AP Brand ya?
A little bit disarray because right now Tess is supposed to snowball. He wasn't able to find a snowball because AP Brand is not feeding him food.
And Evo's Legends down 4,000.
Hey, passive slash.
7.5 minutes in. Lane as well, right? This Ruby mid lane not able to contribute as much as you would have liked for Evo's Legends, so Taz continues to go back into the jungle to farm up.
DAS sudah diamankan oleh Jabran.
Which team is going to be better in that late game? Is it going to be AP Brand with the Claude?
I think it's gonna be AP Brand. That's correct. AP Brand with the Claw, because Bill does have the Cal Alta to also help off as well. Because you know, you saw how annoying AP Brand needs to deal with Evo's Legends in the late game, right? Because when the Cal Alta starts to have lower cooldown, don't forget.
Wall charge, waduh. Tas tuh bang guys, aduh. Sorry guys, gak fokus guys. Lu. Dreams.
Overstanding just a little bit. Kijume is gonna be dead. Flicker actually not getting a pull back. But TZ just walks out of it.
Okay. Woi, Jabran.
Forcing out
Blazing Duetnya ngeri
get
kali
away
boy ya.
from Brands. I mean, AP Brand are just gatekeeping Evo's Legends in front of their own turret.
Yeah, literally building a wall, right? This is how you gatekeep Evo's Legends. Don't forget, Evo's Legends finally got a 1-game win from, from AP Brand. Now this time around, AP Brand knows and started to fix the leaks on their sinking, a little bit sinking ship. Now Evo's Legends this time around, they're the sinking ship because the torpedo coming up from AP Brand is strong, and that torpedo comes from CalTZ. He's actually creating a lot of pressure in the enemy jungle. He's also picking up several kills right here. Taz is a little bit slower this time around. This time around does build into the Holy Crystal, but then again, AP Brand is able to burst down Taz. And Taz, I don't think even with the dashes, if you get caught off guard like that, AP Brand would be easy.
Lu.
It would be easy.
Wah iya kena tabrak guys.
Fluffy tried to get away with
Fluffy.
Avengers doing a Good job. Hijume will be dead.
Flaptizzy.
Flaptizzy will be the first target, but has to play versus Warrior, so he will be safe.
Shot
And
Jabrans.
now in danger.
Satu
He can
kill.
ultimate, but it doesn't matter because OG Shadow Kill ignores it completely and Kauti.
Gawe itu tembus ya guys ya, gila loh, baru tahu guys gue guys. Kira gawe itu bisa menyelamatkan segalanya ya, ternyata tidak guys. Aduh, Pew sekarat banget sih, wah gila guys. 7-0 di menit 9 guys.
Yeah, and it all started because, you know, Kauti was able to find a shadow kill onto Taz. Taz absorbed most of that, and also Brands at the same time, while Kauti picks up the Lord at the same time. Now
Blazing Duan. Tipis guys ya.
Hijumi and Dream to force that ultimate of Florin out, healing them. But it doesn't really matter. The objective is going over the AP Brand.
Wah, ini kelihatannya juga agak tertekan ya guys ya. Kemarin tadi selam mid lane, sekarang Ruby mid lane coy. Aduh, Tas.
Electrifying beast to get away, and AP Brand will stop it.
I like the fact that Ogwin actually built that wall right there. That's a small little dot of a movement that allow Taz to basically.
Soalnya feeling saya itu guys ya, semua pro player sekarang harus menguasai banyak role sih guys. Soalnya metanya udah agak meta, biasanya marksman gitu enggak guys sekarang guys. Menguasai segalanya lah ya, tuntutan yang sangat keras guys ya.
And AP Brand is slowly capitalizing on all of that advantage. Now with the Lord marching down bot, there's also another prong video wave up top. Kauti we're going to deal with that one, and that's already two lane that's only has
Lord pertama lo
a clean game so far. Brands blocked out from his own base. Lord is going to be just killed off as Brands will rendezvous with the rest of the team, but this is a masterclass from AP Brands. 7-0 so far. EVO's Legends couldn't hold a candle to it.
Yeah, and I like the fact that EVO's Legends actually took one game from AP Brand, and in game number 2, AP Brand, I'm not gonna let you win. And when I say I'm not gonna let you win, I'm gonna play this game perfectly. No kills from the side of EVO's Legends, they couldn't find it. Few is the one that literally denies EVO's Legends from any of these.
Jume.
All of a sudden you blink, EVO's Legends trapped in their base.
Wah gila sih guys, dapat
back into the base, open guys. Easy in the midst of it, they use the bloom to keep themselves alive. EVO's Legends with a good attempt. There's no kills for them.
And Few doesn't even need to use the Call Ulta, so EVO's Legends right now, yes, they managed to get a pick off using Hijume. This time round, the Ruby actually put into great use, but there's not enough damage from the side of EVO's Legends to take advantage of that play, because take a look at the gold lead. 10k in a favor of AP Brand. All that standing gold they had after that Lord push just allows them to get so much value out of it. Not only just that, they also put EVO's Legends back into their place in their side of the map.
Guys, ya. Waduh.
Very strong for the side AP Brand.
Guys, ayo guys, ada perlawanan guys dari EVO's guys.
Has been farming like a storm, not only just farm the jungle creeps, but
duitnya aja beda 10.000 bro.
Per
Marco udah mulai gendong-gendong dia di sana ya. Walaupun dia belum dapetin kill sama sekali cuy ya.
There's still a long way before he even starts remotely doing any damage, and the second Lord is going to be up in 20 seconds.
There's no range for the side of EVO's Legends, right? Like the hero that has the most range for the side of EVO's Legends technically is Brands, but Kauti could just jump all the way in, shadow kill,
tas
away at the same time, and he could just bounce back easily.
And the rest of AP Brands going to show up, splitting EVO's Legends.
Ya Lord yang kedua guys.
Buffy should be fine. Final slash use as well to displace members of AP Brand, whereas Taz is going to get chased down by Platini and
Tas, iya Tuhan, Tas. Bayang teman aja guys dia guys.
Slice hot butter through knife, hot knife through butter. EVO's Legends just, I mean, 8 and down 0-8 right now. Still nothing that they can do.
I like the fact that, you know, the Observer, there's two fights happening right there. Observer chose the one at the bottom because he knows that Taz is actually just got caught out of position. No one for the side of EVO's Legends can actually reach him. Gate kept literally by Awkward and Few, and now because of that one kill, no jungle, AP Brand proceeds to burst down this Lord. Easy pick into their side. Now EVO's Legends has to play base defense, but if you take a look at their base defense mechanism, there's no one that could actually AoE wave clear except for Hijume, but getting Hijume to do that means that Hijume needs to put himself up close. If you take a look at the items right now, Dumb Eyes, Blade, Armor, so there's not
Fleeting
enough
time udah diamankan oleh Dreams ya.
Usually should have the damage, but then again, Ruby going in with no damage at all. So EVO's Legends lacking in the damage department. They can't even kill anybody for the side AP Brand.
Heptasis BOD malah fix guys dari Hayabusa ya.
Also Few can also do damage to Ghost Bursters. That also does a lot of damage.
Oke, Immortal udah diamankan oleh Gun. Tabrak gaming.
Expanded for nothing. Evil's Legends are definitely going to lose this bottom inhibitor.
Dapat sih.
And without Hijume's mean of engage, it feels like there's no way for them to take any fight. Or to isolate the members of AP brand. Open.
Wild charge, wah gila sih, bagus banget cuk.
With the wild charge, all 4 of them into the air. Evil's Legends trying to survive right now. Everyone's carrying it.
Guys, itu tadi guys. Waduh, tapi Flaptasy malah tumbang guys. Akhirnya pecah telur ya. Alah, tapi Japres tumbang. Woi, Super Marco Immortal. Iya. Tas. Tampilkan pesonamu tas. Lu. Super
Marco.
Aduh, ada Super Marco yang tumbang guys, gila. Tas itu minion diurusin tas, jangan sampai ditumbangin minion lagi ya.
A wild charge committed by Awkward at the same time, but unfortunately they're fighting right underneath the turret. So, and I was actually doubting Evil's Legends, you know,
start replay dulu bro. Nah,
with Ruby. Let's take a look.
Wah tadi sih harusnya instant replaynya dari Ogun itu ya guys, momennya dia guys.
The Lord already taken down. Branson but committed the flicker because he knows he's the main damage dealer, and once you know Evil's Legends losing Brands, they know they can actually push up. Brand got a little bit greedy with the Joy because they noticed that Taz is really out of position right there, but Taz on the ultimate skill does a lot of damage, especially in the late game part, right? He's already secured the Holy Crystal. He's also secured the Genius 1 plus Elite Ignition. Super Marco decides to bounce back to try to get that kill.
Atenasil udah diamankan oleh Fluffy.
2 kills over the Evil's Legends. That's shut down gold, but AP Brand still leading in the gold department in 10k.
10,000 net worth lead, nothing to scoff at for sure. But Evil's Legends, if they can pull off a fight like that again, then I think we will definitely have an even match on our hands. Easier said than done though. Brands needs to go massive, Taz needs to go massive.
Yeah, and especially Hijume, right? The one time that finally Hijume actually managed to get a good catch was that particular fight. He needs to do that over and over again. So the pressure is starting to be a little bit high for their side, especially how Awkward actually start putting down the walls like that. Don't forget, it is Evil's Legends. Stuck in a base, they can't really possibly do anything because the Lord is already up. AP Brand has total map dominance yet. So, and with that turret is just 1 dot, right? Awkward, I think he could just step out and just punch it down, and you know that's an open base for the side of Evil's Legends.
And of course, this Lord is gonna be no contest against Lord number 3 for AP Brand.
Dapat ya guys, dapat ya guys, mantap Super Marco.
Third.
Definitely, I think.
Nambah baru duplik sekarang Min.
Happened right there, but you know, we didn't.
Super Marco-nya.
But hold on a second, it is still a Lord secure by the side of AP Brand. Evil's Legends right here. Once again, base defense, right? The only defense.
Wah, ini Lordnya lo dari tengah ya guys, agak bahaya juga guys. Itu titik lagi ya, sehit lagi udah tumbang guys itu guys. Towernya ya.
Probably use the core to basically supplement into the damage, and that's a little bit awkward if you ask me, coming out from the side of Evil's Legends in terms of executing that one. You can see Awkward doing exactly that right here, just gonna boop that turret and then you know unleash.
Dreams. Astaga, ada hilangan cuy, aman. Augen. Kaltasi. Tapi itu sih lah. Oh gila guys, masih aman guys ya, GG guys. Tapi biasanya begini EVOS langsung tabrak sih guys, biasanya loh. Permainannya biasanya kayak gitu, biasanya. Tapi kadang enggak juga guys ya, tergantung sikon guys. Ini sikonnya beda 13.000 anjay. Gimana mau nabrak cuy? Ya pusing lah nanti kalau tabrak ya, malah kalah guys. Udah balik.
13k goalie in a favor of AP Brand. Evil's Legends still like 1 or 2 items, maybe 1 item shy away from a full build, but Evil's Legends starting to pick up all the items that they need in order to dish out the damage, especially with
Ini antara menunggu EVOS blunder atau nunggu Lord yang selanjutnya guys ya. Lord keempat malah. Wah tabrak guys. Wah oke, ada altar, Flaptasy, tas. Masih aman cuy. Oke, Patam Slash. Aduh Fluffy, terlalu dalam Fluffy. Oke, masih banyak menurut sih. Alah. Jabras. Oh, go-nya ke trigger guys. Dah halo, terus bisa tuh bang cuy ya. Alah, agak sulit guys ini EVOS buat menang guys, coba dah. Oh, Flaptasy tetap bang. Waduh, Jabras dikit lagi bro. Augen konsil, oke. 2 lawan 4 ya, 3 lawan 4 ya guys ya. Tabrak gak sih guys? Atau minion aja sih.
You saw Hijime using the Imo Fender onto Awkward, but Awkward is
Fluffy,
actually
jangan
great, so
terlalu
he doesn't really
depan
care.
Fluffy. Wall charge. Iya lah itu guys. Lah langsung tumpangan baru juga gue bilang guys ya. Oke lah atasnya malah coba juga. Astagfirullah. Tinggal Jabran doang mana bisa cuy. Nggak bisa lah nyet. Aduh udah bisa cuy. Aduh. Oke guys ya, mantap sih. GG guys, GG guys. GG guys, AP Brand guys ya. Oke guys, kita next ke game yang ketiga ya guys ya. Mantap sih, Season. Bye bye.